Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 5 Part 35. Off camera what I did is I went over here. Let me just check, is there a way to look at the zoom up? Bit higher. Okay, so what I did is I went here and I made my way. No, that's not what I wanted to go lower. Okay, well, I was going to show you the map. What I did is I made my way to the previous part of Mementos and quickly saved, and then ran down and quickly got here. I don't think I leveled up anything from the previous episode. Everything's still the same, and Barrett did get one level though and learned a new ability. That's about all. We got some items, got a little XP, nothing important. So we're going to continue here and explore area 4 of Chemdar. So there's a monster. So for the monsters in Chemdar, pretty weak, nothing to run home about. So just been grinding up a couple levels, catch up a bit. I feel like I've been a little underpowered so far in Persona 5. Like, I always feel like when I'm fighting new bosses specifically, I'm pretty much getting my ass handed to me. So I'd like to know what that is. Do I need to up my levels a bit more, or what's going on? So let's just find out. In the last episode, we got the Miss Kawakami social link, or Confidants, as they call it. And we've been told who our next victim is going to be. It seems he's some form of mob boss, but we're just going to finish the quests in Mementos first, get as deep as possible, and then leave. And then we'll see what goes on with the story. I must say, one thing I'll definitely say about this game is, like, even grinding is fun. I mean, I've been grinding a lot now, and it's still fun. It's really nice. Like, usually like, in these type of games, grinding kind of gets repetitive and boring, but like, I don't know, like the way you drive around and stuff, I just really like grinding in this game. But it doesn't feel like it's a job. Well, that was unfortunate. Luckily Anne did kill one of them immediately with Maragi, so that's great. Damn. These people still hit very hard, so I'm not sure if I need to up my equipment. If I remember correctly, after finishing Mararame, I think Mararame was the painter guy. Yeah. After finishing Mararame's dungeon, we didn't go shopping again. I actually completely forgot to go shopping. So, okay. Yusuke wanted to say something. Yeah. So basically, we're pretty much running on the previous, like, I almost want to say level of weaponry and armor. So that's probably why we're taking a little bit more damage and we're struggling a little bit to kill the stuff here.
I've been here for so long. I feel like dozing off.
And you're telling me, and I've been joining here for like the last hour. I've been doing this for a long time. It looks like Yusuke is very, like, he has, like, other than Ryuji, he's like very good DPS. I mean, Anne's comparable, but that is because we did a request where the reward from the quest was actually Anne's weapon. So I'm assuming like Anne, it's like a rare, I wouldn't say a rare weapon, but it's because any quest reward is usually stronger than a normal reward you get until you get to like the ultimate weapons in these type of games, which are usually gotten through like grinding or collecting certain materials type of stuff. So like, I mean, 5-12 for instance, the sunflower, which is the strongest weapon, is like a straight up grind fest. I mean, it took me like probably 10 hours alone just to get a sunflower. So that was horrible. I mean, it's not called the sunflower, I just call it sunflower because that's what it looks like. I think the game actually mentions it, but I'm not quite sure. And then other games like, for instance, the Persona games, Persona 4, the ultimate weapons are gotten through beating the Reaper. So two completely different ways to get the ultimate weapon again. Like, yay, we finally have level 2 fire. That's great. Agilio. And Persona 3, you needed to get the persona you want, like Lucifer, I think. Makes the Lucifer sword or Lucifer blade by the, I don't want to say shop, but pretty much the shop. And yeah, that is actually pretty hard because getting the Lucifer persona is such a high level. No, I don't want this. Just million. Such a high level persona to get that once you get the Lucifer persona, you kind of don't need the Lucifer blade anymore. But it is the strongest weapon in the game for your main character at least, so it's very good if you can get it. And once you get it, the game does become kind of easy. So that's always fun. It's always nice to make the game slightly easy. Except for the fact that I still haven't beat Elizabeth in Persona 3 phase because it's just not possible, man. Oops, there we go. I like to pull up my map, which I know is necessary, but I just do it anyway. Well, that was felt like a very short floor. No, that's area 4 down. Let's head to area 5. I don't think there's any other like special bosses, or I don't. Ooh, it's a rest area. Ooh, it's a rest area. If I knew that, I would have continued on the last episode. I was so close. Hey, this place is like a waiting room. Maybe we can chill here a bit. You can now twitch up too.
All right, let's take 5.
Let's take 5 on the 5th floor. Get it? Get it? Here's all the people. Hello, people. Now you should all be gone, right? Well, that's very red. Don't look at that if you have photosensitivity. Just saying. Okay, let's quickly say.
Write something.
It's always a good idea to say. There we go. I'm not gonna bother consulting them. They're not, maybe I should consult this. Maybe they send in the action consult.
Well,
Okay, then let's get a grasp of our current situation. Let's talk about Mementos. I've been wondering if there are a possibility that we will find our own shadows with Mementos. That's not possible. Our shadows are always by our side, remember? Alright, our personas. Acknowledging, facing, and becoming able to wield your own shadow is what makes you into a persona user. That's why we can't have palaces. It's also why our shadows can't exist in other people's palaces. Oh, but we saw Panther's shadow over in Kamoshida's palace. Hey, that thing was not mine. That was just a cognition form by Kamoshida's mind. It was nothing like Panther's actual shadow. So wielding persona involves acknowledging one's shadow. Considering that fact, Joker's ability to control multiple personas is truly special. Right, that just proves my judgment of him was correct. Oh, you were real surprised too when it happened.
what are your
Is
thoughts?
there anything else you would want to discuss? Let's give it something. Well,
Okay,
I think we're
let's
done here.
go.
Let's go, boys. So if we want to get to the next like lock, like the next lock area, and by that I mean like the next point in Mementos we cannot actually proceed further down. That guy's very shiny. He's like, there's a guy right next to him. That guy was very shiny. Ooh, that's like an actual boss fight. I'm pretty sure that was a boss fight. My free. Oh crap. It's always weird when I get hit by like these different abilities. And then I boof for them and they should all die. Oh, not all of them. I guess Makami's still alive. No, Makami's dead. So I think that was the boss fight you fought when you were in the control room of Madarame's palace. And then like you accidentally or didn't accidentally, actually on purposely put off the lights.
Okay.
And it alerted the guards. I'm pretty sure that was the boss fight for that section. So it means we are a lot stronger now because obviously we beat that. Oh shit.
Now's our chance. No weaknesses I can see.
Oh, this thing is adorable. Noisy mountains, but I want. Not weak to fire,
No weaknesses I can see.
Let's go.
but ice. Okay, so they're weak to ice. So we know now. One thing I'll say with Persona 5, I'm finding it very hard to get new personas. Like, getting to the Velvet Room is so difficult to register and fuse stuff, and leveling up seems, to me at least, like it's
skill soon.
he's making me think of Chie with
Good
his
work.
build. And getting to the levels required to fuse new
Here's a
personas
treasure
seems to be very difficult
Let's open it.
for me so far. I don't know, like I feel like I'm just not grinding efficiently or not enough, because my level just feels really underwhelming. Like especially when I want to go make personas, every persona I can fuse is like,
Shadows are so annoying when we're trying to push ahead.
I feel you, Morgana.
Well, fighting them makes us stronger, so let's be smart about it.
I feel that too, and like I feel every time we go to Igor and we want to fuse personas, the personas are so high, like in the 20s and 30s, etc, etc, and we just can't keep up with that. So I honestly feel like I'm leveling up a lot slower in this game than previous personas. I could of course be completely wrong, and it could be like all in my mind. I mean, like we're like 30 hours into the game and we're only like 22, level 22, so it's like, that's not even a level hour, boys. I'm kidding you, that's what I'm doing, dude. Oh shit, dude. Okay. He says it like it is, boys. I like how he says, what am I doing? I'm killing you. Of course, if you had the opportunity, you would have killed me. Come on, let's be honest. You know it, I know it. Hopefully, Mementos isn't too much longer. I really want to get out of here and get back to our social linking. I want to have some more Becky time. So I was thinking like off camera, because after recording the last episode, I did take a little bit of a break, from the game, just to like start getting some uploads going, do a little bit of YouTube things. And I actually thought to myself,
yeah. Maybe there are ghosts around?
I don't think there's
weird
ghosts
stuff like that.
in this area.
Now I have to watch my back.
I was thinking like, so Mrs. Kawakami, athlete, is so her confidant is she lets me stack up in class, right? So I was thinking to myself, what could that entail? After thinking about it for quite a while, I kind of figured out it's probably going to be like allow me to. I just want to go there. It's going to probably like allow me to read books or something that can raise the stat you like study maybe, or although I guess if you're just listening class you would raise your knowledge naturally. So I'm not sure like, but I'm thinking like we could read magazines at least. Was one of the things I was thinking about. And then the other option, of course, is that we can just straight up ditch class and we can actually go out into the world and do things. Now that would be cool, but Miss Kawakami is going to give us one period, not the whole school days. So it's, I don't know yet how that's going to work, but I'm very interested to see it. And I'm thinking like leveling her up early might be beneficial, like Mishima was beneficial. Mishima's beneficial because he gives us XP, and I'm hoping leveling her up will make our stats grow faster. It's always good in Persona to get your stats up as soon as possible, so you don't need to waste valuable confident days trying to go like, oh, I need to go and study now to get my stat up, or knowledge or something, I don't know. Our goal maybe plus. Ooh. So I guess it's like after the 7th area there's probably going to be an 8th area, and then that's going to be in. Or the 8th area is going to be the locked door, so that will be fine too, won't bother me too much. Because I would really like to continue the story. I really want to continue the story. I was just thinking about considering Mementos, of just skipping Mementos completely, just to speed up the playthrough a little bit, or this might turn into like 100 and something part playthrough. So what I think is like, I will go to Mementos for quests and stuff, and then when I do the actual quest, I will show that. So, for instance, we had to go find that shopkeeper, right, in the last episode. Now, that guy, we beat the lady, the sadist, you would want to say. And then we made our way to the shopkeeper and we beat him. Now I was thinking, if you guys want, let me know. I could keep doing what I'm doing now, running through the whole of Mementos, so you guys see everything, you see all the monsters, you see all the fighting. Or what I could do is I could just start the recording when I'm at the gate to change to the full quest. So when I got to the gate to activate the fight against the what would you want to call it, the I don't even know which thing is switching. I'm just gonna Mazio again to do the quest. Like I could just start there. So the actual running there, getting to Mementos, doing the whole run, fighting all these monsters, you know, exploring the map, I could completely skip that and I could just show you the fights against the quest. Let me know which one you prefer. If you prefer me to just show the quest, then I will. If you prefer me to show the whole of Mementos, then I will too. It doesn't bother me. I just don't want it to get too like repetitive of me grinding and running through the same areas, seeing the same enemies the whole time. So I don't know. That's something you guys can tell me what suits you. At the moment, what I was trying to do was run through Mementos for a quest or something and go to every single floor that I've not explored for the first time. Now, if I come back, say now I make it to the bottom of this now, and it would have been the end of the episode. What I would have done then, I would have just grinded here for a while and then loaded up, leaving Mementos. I thought that was a good way to handle it. But I'm started like when we were watching one of the previous episodes, I saw that it's very long. It takes very long to get through Mementos. Sometimes it takes up to 2 to 2.5 episodes, and I'm pretty sure people don't want to sit for 2 to 3 episodes just watching me in Mementos. Or maybe they do. If you do, that's fine.
Just look at these.
I'll do it any day. I mean, part of the Persona franchise and the game is the fact that that you have to grind. That's just how it is. Like, as much as you might not want to or anything like that, you got to.
Prepare yourself.
I hate this guy. He's immune to bullets and ooh, Agilia might do that. Oh, nice. He's immune to both physical and bullets. So can't really do anything. Might also do that. I don't want to unequip Barrett because I'm going to forget to re-equip him pretty much, and that's the biggest problem. So like now, Ryuichi became impossible. Or became useless because he can't do anything. Because that's gonna happen.
This is my other self. Hey, just calm down. Listen to me. Get ready.
Aquilio this guy again.
You want more?
So we need to go item and what does remove rage? Oh, I don't want to use that. That's way too valuable. Just something that cures rage, guys. Come on. Please. Here. Take some nuke damage. He's weak to nuke damage, boys. Okay. We figured out what he's weak to. He's weak to nuke damage. That's great. Oh, I was really hoping he'd die there. I kind of needed him to die there because people are getting very low now. It's fine, he'll die now, but like, oh man, things are starting to get tough. I might need to like ditch half of this floor because I'm getting pretty low on HP and I don't want to like go game over and lose all this minimum grinding and stuff I've done so far. That would be slightly unfortunate. Let's go to Morgana though. She still has a little bit of XP left, so she can at least get us a heal in. And heal out. I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna use some healing items. Maybe this one. There we go. Actually, now after that, I feel like I could stay in this dungeon a lot longer. Yeah, no, because I'm pretty much full HP. I think I shouldn't have used the potion actually. I guess I could have saved the potion. I mean, these things in this game are not cheap, and money. It's not that it's hard to come by, but it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Like at one point we had almost at 100,000 yen. Now we like with all of this whole grind and Mementos, and we don't even have 100,000 yen again. So, what about Stranger Danger? And then we might be putting on that all day. At this point, I don't mind wasting SP to clear waves like that, just to speed things up a bit. And like I said, I am going to leave as soon as I get to the next like locked door / checkpoint thing. So once we reach that, it should be fine.
Okay.
Let's see here quickly. So that's our way down, and that's it. Okay, sweet. So it seems area 8 will be the end of it. Let's check if that is so. Yeah. So area 8 is the end. So we will leave now. And ooh. Oh look, it's that wall. Let's check to see if it will open. No, it won't. I mean, it might, but I don't think it will. It doesn't look like it's going to open. It's not opening. I guess we'll need to get more of the public to accept us. So that means we're still not so popular, huh? Is that a surprise? Yes, perhaps somewhat. She was asking me. Okay, so now we can leave here. Mementos overview. That's what I was looking for. So what I did earlier, what I was telling you, is I went to this rest area 4. I ran up to rest area 4, grind on the way there, and then I went down from the rest area 4 to area 4 here, and that's where I started recording today. So you didn't really miss anything. You missed a tiny bit of grinding, like so minuscule. You wouldn't even know if I like showed you the difference.
Do you need something?
Yes, Justine. I need to go to prison, please. Got some dogs barking in the background there. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. If you can, so let's quickly register our personas.
How goes
Welcome
the
to my bug room. I need to register personas, please.
You'd like to read the
No,
here.
not
Such rudeness. Do you want to register?
Such rude. What? What the hell? So Barrett went up by like 3 levels. That's not too bad. Kushimi Tim went up by like half a level. Jacqueline went up like by 7 levels.
Are you sure?
And Shisa went up by like 1,000.
You'd like to register this?
Only like Jack-o'-lantern and Barrett went up, so we want to create some personas.
Needs our guidance.
I forgot to write down.
You wish to perform an execution fusion.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly exit here.
Done already?
Yes. Please, if you do not
It is
mind.
time, inmate.
I need to go back. Yes, I get it. I get it. Let me go back, please. There we go. Just want to quickly do this. So I'm just thinking, I was trying to grab a pen and paper here, sorry about that. I don't have one. So I'm just going to quickly pull up my phone here and I'm just going to type it in on my phone. Okay, so what I want to do is want to go here and then we want to go there and then we want to go. So we got full, no, magician, so we need a magician and then we need a hierophant and then we need a lovers and then we need a chariot. Then we need this. Okay, we don't need a strength. We need death though. We definitely need a temperance, and we need a moon. So those are the ones we want. There we go. Got it written down. So let's go back into the Bible room and see if we can solve that. Sorry, Justine, I need to go back, please.
Do you need something?
Yes, please. So sorry to mess you around like this, Justine, but I need to go back. Man, I usually have a pen and paper close by, but not today. I just know I'm going to remember it, so I need to write it down. It's just the type of person I am. Yes, create personas. There we
The
go.
inmate
Please
needs wished to
personas.
perform
Can we
an
make an
event.
advance?
Gather them up.
Ooh, if we get Angus, we can make... Oh, we can't make close. We're not high enough level anyway. I was like,
Fusion.
yay, and then I was like, oh. Okay, so we have Hierophant, that's great. We have Strength, we don't need. We have Magician, that's great. We have Emperor, which you don't need. We have Lovers, which is great. Moon, which is great. Fool, which you don't really need. And Shadow, which you need. So, Fool, Emperor, and Strength and Heroes. This goes that, and that makes Tower. We can't use that. That, and that makes Matador, which is Death. We do need a Death. So, maybe making Matador's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's make Matador. It's really not a bad idea. We've already made a Matador.
Impressive.
But this one should be a lot stronger. Okay,
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
You must learn. You can learn Makahoha, Zoinga, and... Well, we generate one isn't a bad idea. He's gonna learn Map C because he has C, he has Psi, so he should learn Map C or Map Psi, whatever. So I'm actually gonna go for the Regenerate because I
It will
think that's pretty
receive
good.
some new power.
Ooh, that's the first time I said that. I mean, my Devil's level 5. Holy crap, I didn't even know. Skip this. We've all seen this 1,000,005 times, so... Here we go. Another Matador. I'm not sure if he's better or worse than my previous one.
Okay.
He's gonna level up a few times though. He's level 21 now, boys. Okay, so now the only ones we can use now are the Emperor, Eligor. So we can make any of the people we need. Nope. Okay. Is there nothing we can make with Eligor we need? Doesn't. I would like to make Oni, but then I'm gonna have to get rid of Shisa, which I guess is not a problem. That's a strength type. I don't really need a strength type. I could also get rid of Jack-o'-lantern. Is there anything I can make by getting rid of Jack-o'-lantern that's worth my time? No, it doesn't look like it. What about Eligor and Jack-o'-lantern? Inugami.
You okay with this?
Inugami I already made. It's not strong either. So, let's see. We got our Hierophant, yes. We got our Magician, yes. We got our Lovers, yes. We got our Death, yes. We got our Moon, yes. We got our Chariot, yes. We need a Temperance. We need a Temperance Arcana. There's some Temperances. But we need both of those. What about Hierophant? There's no Temperance here. What about Magician? No Temperance there. Emperor. No Temperance there. Because we're going to withdraw Temperance. It's fine. I wouldn't want to actually withdraw because it's very expensive.
You handle. These are the paths you have walked.
Temperance. The paths I've walked, eh? Okay, that's interesting. My neighbor's dog is once again just barking at absolutely nothing, which is fine.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept
fine.
this persona.
There we go. Sweet, so we got all the
Are you
personas we
finished?
want, which is great. And let's close that quickly. There we go. So we got all the personas we want. Sorry about that. It was a little bit of a...
No slacking off.
a bore for you all to watch, but I just want to make sure I always have the right personas for my social links. And then that we don't waste any money unnecessarily. Like, I mean, I only had to spend 4,000 yen there to get the Temperance Arcana. That was great. Return to reward? Yes, please. We made Matador, which is like, because we already have a Matador, but now we have 2 Matadors, which is not really necessary, but... Defeat Shadow Shimizu, reach Chemda, found the Area 5 waiting room, defeated Shadow Odo, and reached Chemda Depths. Ooh, that's good. I don't know how much there is to do in Mementos, but I'm assuming quite a bit. I'm assuming quite a bit. I like Mementos because it makes me think a lot about the tower in
Back.
Persona 3. You changed your uniform, huh? That time of year already. You don't look half bad. Hard to tell you've got a criminal record. What? Beep, 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 beep. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? My bad. Miss Honest Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is that about a student council president? That one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not just merely a result of Yuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand up. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That due to rest on your broad shoulders, Jason. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out? The others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay? Okay. Can we find Becky?
Hey!
Aren't you tired already? Let's save the call for another time and get some rest. Okay, watch TV at least. The investigation of Mr. Maruyama is still continuing now. On the night of his press conference, there are also reports of a strange letter from a group who call themselves the Phantom Thieves. Police are carefully investigating whether this group may have any relation to the case. Oh, they're talking about the calling card we sent, and they said our name on TV. That's good, I guess. What's up, Sujiro? Hey. You're living an honest life? Remember that I'm the one who's judging if you're being rehabilitated. Got it. Okay, so we're going to bed.
Hey!
You must be tired after today. Let's go to sleep. Okay. Well, I'm not really tired, but I mean, fine. Wait, was it not? I thought it was raining. I guess maybe the day it was raining and nighttime's not. Do the Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? They're in high school, right? I know a good. You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent the calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Wanna go grab some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again? Ooh, interesting. People are lying about being Phantom Thieves to pick up chicks, which seems about pretty much normal in today's society. Yes, the 7th, Tuesday.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Maruyama exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey.
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. No, we need to go to Shibuya so that we can find out who's scamming and then find them. Oh crap, what is this? This sounds dangerous, boys.
Right?
What's this? A request to the student's body? Ooh. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Right?
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa? I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. Okay, that's creepy as fuck. I don't trust that principal at all, man. That guy seems really, like, sketchy. Like, don't trust that principal. Oh, weird. This weird teaching.
Tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. RPG can look at this picture. Oh, fuck.
Give it a try.
What are Red King Crabs most biologically close to? I don't know. Hermit crabs, I guess. I mean, I was gonna say spiders, because if you look at it upside down, it looks just like a fucking sketchy spider. But it has, like, claws stuff. I mean, it's... Red King Crab, a hermit crab, I guess? What the fuck is a hermit crab anyway? So, I don't know. A sunfish is a starfish, I assume. No, wait, a sunfish is a fish. Shrimp? Shrimp?
That's a shame.
Oh, it seems you were led astray by the fake name after all. The correct answer was hermit. I should have gone with hermit crab. Red King crab, family Pagudia, legs 8. Snow crab, family Orgonidae, legs 10. Ooh, interesting. I thought it was a fucking spider, dude. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. That is so creepy. Typically they face forward, but Red Kings do not. I knew you wouldn't get it right. Dude, I mean, he's... Crap, he's just looking at us. I don't understand. Incidentally, the tomali of a crab is its brain, and some people say it's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at the bunk, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we go get sushi for our next celebration? Yeah, I agree with that one. Get some good sushi, yeah. Oh, I should have gone with hermit crab. I was gonna go hermit crab, and then I was like, it's too obvious. I mean, apparently it wasn't too obvious. It was just right. Our name did spread a bit, thanks to Marama. But I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said, we're the Phantom Thieves. You're right. I'm not so sure. Let's try it. I must agree. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. While I can understand why you feel that way. But that's just how things are now. But if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. I get Ryuji's like, I wanna be famous now, make me famous. After school. Can we call Becky? Mrs. President. What is the meaning of that posting? Principal Yakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What? They have dirt on me and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't that talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? So there are even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this. Ooh, so there's... But we already know about that, like the bullies, I guess, and stuff. I don't know, just post on the fan site, guys. I'll get to it later. If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first, we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. Beep, 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 beep. I have some new info. Apparently, there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way, but aren't we the same? Just forget it. No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jokes. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for more details that people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. Okay, so Shibuya too, you got plans today? I mean, Ryuji, I don't have plans today. Oh my god, it's a picture of Mararame. Whoa, this looks just like Mararame. I guess everyone saw his press conference. That is... I'm not sure what to think about that, actually. Okay, so let's think. What is there that we want to do? We can do Ryuji's social link. We could probably do Anne's social link. We have the Doctor's social link. We have Yandere Simulator here, which is my favorite part of the game. What else can we do? We can go to batting stages. We can go eat at places, I think. Today's Tuesday. It's raining. Sometimes when it's raining, we get Yakisobi Pan. Hello, I would like to... She said we can get on Sundays. Oh, days is rainy, but apparently not.
Serious?
Voice is a bit scratchy now. I think too much talking today. Let's think. Easiest way to do that is this. Jogging, yeah. We have stuff to wash, but that's not important. So I guess we'll do Ryuji's social link. It seems to be the best option. Yo, what's up? Let's go. You got plans today? I'm still in the hallway if you want to go. Seems Ryuji hasn't come home yet. Want to hang out with him for a bit? Go right away. Got it. Ah, crap. Okay, that's fine. Yo, Jay, you heading home? So you know how we're looking for somewhere we can train? Finally, I found a fast spot. We're free to everyone. How about we go head on over there right now? Yes, I will go. There's a gym over in Shibuya, pretty damn
Wanna
cheap
get
too.
going?
Come on, I'll show you the way. Oh, it's that gym in Shibuya that I always like, what I went to, and they're like, we don't need to gym. Well, apparently we do need a gym. Oh god, this looks sketchy as fuck. Look, I've played. What is that game called? Not Shadow Hearts. Is it Shadow Hearts? I played Shadow Hearts, okay, and I know what happens with curry wrestlers. So don't you give me this weird protein lovers stuff. The rain stopped.
This has gotta be
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth, even without the pool or hot tub. Oh yeah, you bring your stuff. A towel, protein powder. Oh yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta wait. That ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. But don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine. I didn't want to use yours, dude. It's fine. Anyway, let's head in. Like, honestly, Reggie, it's chilled, man. Keep your own undies. I don't want your undies. Oh my god, Reggie, you're so unfit, dude. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Cough. Sakamoto. Oh shit, boys.
Whoa!
Ikeda senpai. Good morning. Don't you mean good morning? Aha, you're as eloquent as ever, Sakamoto. Heck yeah, man. I've been studying my words and shit. Of course you have. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Huh? Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was really well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit early, entirely after what happened. About that, I'm really sorry. Nope, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's role. That's because you needed him to write your letter of recommendation, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamoshida's clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. We were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys, but I heard some good news recently. The Shujin track team's being reinstated. For real? I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor. Huh? Yamauchi? Hold up, that Yamauchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is? You know, now that the team has been reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. It doesn't sound like Ryuji's so the track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Do you want to rejoin? You're done with them, right? You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's short. Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then he'd be a huge kiss us when our parents were around. Can't believe a moron like that's going to be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's got to be up to something. Yeah, get the Phantom Thieves to check it out. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm going to need your help too. You'll be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. Any day, bruh. I feel like my bond of Fuji is growing deeper. Le Chariot. Le Chariot? 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 I don't know. Rank 5!
Right.
No extra skills, just extra XP. Got it. Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya!
See ya. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. It's nighttime. And nighttime means Becky time. I am... Don't be Mishima. Don't be Mishima. Fuck. The blackmailing manager. Hey, it looks like the manager who was blackmailing that student confessing got fired. The student ended up quitting his part-time job there too. Apparently company HQ tried to offer him money to keep quiet, and he just couldn't accept that. Still, he wasn't really moved by what the Phantom Thieves did. I quote, "I can't believe they want to help solve a nothing high schooler's problems. Even I'm happy hearing that. We really did a great job this time. Hearing how touched the student was is an added bonus too. I guess there really are all sorts of desires hidden away in the dark corners of Mementos." The Cozy Queen. Hey, it looks like the Cozy Queen had a change of heart. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male student. So how was it? She treated us like pigs. I think I liked that she was annoying. Wasn't it? Thought so. Anyway, the Phantom Thieves have whipped another target into shape. You guys are so dependable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like she had a change of heart. I wonder if she and the guy will be friends from now on. Do you think there are real kings and queens in Mementos? Ooh. That seems like it's almost a hint at something more to come. I'm gonna quickly save up here, and then it's time for Becky. Becky time.
Oh.
Are you thinking about calling Carla? Let's call her. We'll call Becky every day. Oh, it's you. I work on Fridays and Saturday evenings, so you should request me then.
Bye.
If I end up working other than Friday and Saturday evenings, I'll contact you, okay? See you. Damn it! She is smarter than I am. The world has come to a breathtaking halt. I'm so sad. Next up is the entertainment. Complaints about the authenticity of artwork are flooding in from buyers after the Madorama debacle. It seems the scandal will continue to cause confusion in the art world for some time. The people who bought art from Madorama should have accepted the truth about him by now. Yep. So we can't just show Jiro. Might as well go outside. I mean, there's a bunch of other things we can do at night. We can still go listen to the politician talk. We can go to the batting cages. We can... is this that guy? Oh, dude, what's up? Oh, so sorry. I failed you, Madorama. Failed shoes. Ask your mother. Oh, my son, he stole my paintings. Scammed ancient people, saying sorry's not enough. What can I do? What do I have to do so you forgive me? I won't forgive it. It's already forgiven. Strip. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. I have already forgiven you. Oh, thank you. You made me his mother so grateful. How could he steal his own others paintings? Meow. Dude, do people really get that drunk? I don't think people get that drunk. Come on. Dude, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Like... Oh, this thing sells, coaching. Yes. I'm gonna buy this. No. Those are very important. Yeah, I get it. We buy everything. Speeds is bowling. Ooh, kids whispering. Listen. My parents won't let me watch TV anymore too. All I'm allowed to watch it now is the news. Yeah, I can only watch the news too. I wonder what else they're gonna do to make us study harder. It's so boring. Even if I turn on the TV, all they show is some old guy crying like a baby. I made my teacher laugh when I pretended to cry like that old guy. I hope I get extra credit. Okay, that's weird as fuck. Welcome! Nope, we got nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly make my way over to Shibuya. Just saying, just shit. I wanna go to the gun store, sell all my stuff. I think our courage might be finally high enough to speak to the... Ooh, there's Mishima. When are these mafia guys gonna come back? There's Mishima. There's this guy. I'm gonna speak to this guy. Hey, all I'm gonna steal your hots. No thanks. Let me talk to your manager. Naturally, they're dope. Things have been so down in Shibuya lately. I keep hearing all about all these gangs. Guess Japan's not so different from my own country. Where's your own country? Is it South Africa? Listen. This place is hiring part-timers, but it seems like pretty demanding works with so many customers. I hear some celebrity comes by. Okay, that's just the thing about that guy. Anything else here? I mean, we can go eat the Comet Burger, but is there any point? Okay, so we're gonna quickly make our way to the gun store. Can we run? We are running already. Okay. I'm the only one running through this. So, hey, Caroline, hello. Okay, gun shop. Let's go. The Untouchable. Was there a movie called The Untouchable? Hey, test the world volume, whatever. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna do that until I get the ultra rare, super rare, ultimate, awesome, super rare, ultimate thing. MER ration. It seems pretty normal at first glance, but wow, that stinks. Wow. So, that's that. Looks like an ad for the shop. Okay. Talk. Just let me talk to him. Talk. You again. Are you gonna try and tell me something weird again?
Hey!
That modified model gun should be a powerful weapon. Let's ask him about it. Don't freak out, just ask him. I could ask him if I had Dauntless Guts.
Come on.
Do I still not have Dauntless Guts? What the fuck? I've got level 3 Guts, dude. What the hell? Sell all my treasures.
You should be grateful.
Sweet. How do I sell, like,
Alright.
how do I... ooh. So I guess the painting I get from Madorama is not sellable? Okay, anyway, bye.
Alright, which one?
So he's nothing better there.
Sounds good.
That's the best.
Alright, which one?
That's the best.
Sounds good. Alright, which
That's
one?
the best.
Sounds good.
This, okay. Apparently I did already
Alright.
buy all the upgraded
Alright,
things.
which
I just
one?
can't remember it because my
Sounds
brain
good.
has like a capacity of
Alright,
6
which
minutes.
one? Sounds good.
How am I not high enough
which
to...
one?
Ooh, didn't buy that one. But it's like not even that much stronger.
Okay.
Protectors.
Sounds good.
It's not better.
Alright, which one?
Not better.
Sounds good.
Not better.
Alright, which one?
Not better.
Sounds good.
Because absolutely nothing in the shop is better than what I already have.
Come
So.
again.
Okay, cool. Man, I thought my guts was high enough to speak to him. Apparently not. So I guess I'm gonna go to the politician then. Politician time? Whoa. Who the fuck said that? It's very light here for nighttime. Okay. Did we ever return the DVD? I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Hey, what can I do for you? Returning the video? Oh fuck, wait. There's still more to watch. Are you sure you want to return it? Not yet. Okay, I'm not gonna return it because apparently there's more to watch. Did I think I returned it and then I took out another one. Not sure though. Politician, what's up? Listen. That conference was quite shocking, wasn't it? I heard Monroe made a killing. I'm surprised how long it took to catch him. He must have had a back channel. There are a number of covers a criminal could use, such as a company as a front. I guess cunningness works out sometimes. I'm glad he received his punishment. I don't want to listen. I want to speak. There we go. Stop.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from this sort of world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticisms as outrage at me. Toronosuke Yoshida will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagata-cho. Hey, about Yoshida's speech skills. We should make use of them when negotiating shadows. Good idea. Right, you should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches. Why? I want to be passionate. I want to do what you do. I'd love to help you, though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later. Okay? Am I just going to watch his speech now?
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's meditate. What? Let's mediate. I thought it said let's meditate. I'm like, yo, that's gonna help a lot. Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting.
That's gonna end so wrong.
What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good, Tora.
Ooh.
What? As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was... all in the past.
Oh, yeah, it's all coming out now, boys.
I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction. Aren't you going to get mad? You're criminal. I mean, I don't know what the first thing about campaigning, so I'm gonna skip that. Let's try this one.
I can't do that in my situation.
Oh,
Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic.
so just ignore them. It's what I always do.
I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago.
How old are you? Holy shit, dude.
Let me explain.
Oh god.
I used to be a member of the National Diet.
Oh, that's good, man. You need to keep yourself regular, and you don't want to pick up too much weight. You know, it's no health problems. You get like congestion, you get like diabetes, you get
I
like,
was
clogged
elected
fat.
during
Oh,
the rise of the Kuromoto children.
my bad.
We were backed by powerful Diet members.
Oh no, it is that. Okay, cool.
This was about 20 years ago.
Gotta look off that heart, guys. Come on.
I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being.
How are you inexperienced as a human being?
That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals.
Oh shit, son.
People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes.
Ooh. So he like completely lost, man. You need
The
to
first
use
was
the
being
bat.
caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Sorry, excuse me. It's not a problem to call an idiot.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But
I didn't say
you see
that.
the man before you.
Did I say that? A question of background accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the plaintiff, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Apparently I do. Your speeches sound great. You seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I could have confidence though.
You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything.
Dude, I'll learn.
The
I'm
most
like a learning
important
machine.
part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself.
Oh, I should have gone for the second option. Fuck.
Perhaps one day I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct.
Nice. So hopefully this is going to make talking to the
In
shadows a lot
exchange,
easier.
I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's
Oh,
get
so I
started,
must work
shall
like a
we?
slave for your help. I got it. I'm going to deal with Yoshida. Side time. Side time. Side time. Side time. Yeah.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone.
Why? You just take a card and you drop it off and then you go.
An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you.
Never. I will never tell you anything.
Isn't that right?
Okay, so he's the devil arcana.
I am thou.
He's definitely devil
Thou
arcana.
art I.
You know why? Because
Thou
Tanaka
hast acquired
from the
a
Tanaka
new
show
power.
was a devil and he was
It
fucked
shall
up.
become the wings of rebellion.
So this guy's gonna be
that
devil.
breaketh
And
the
Sayoko
chains of
was
captivity.
also a devil, but she was sweet.
With the birth of the sun.
How is the sun? I give
have
up.
obtained the
I give
wings
up
of
with guessing.
blessing That shall lead to freedom and new power.
I'm done guessing, boys. Why it just be Friday already so I can call Becky? Le Soleil. Soleil?
All
You've
right.
unlocked the sun, Confidant. Hey.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet.
I didn't know that was my dream. When did this
Oh my,
become my
We've
dream?
been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
I agree, man.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Yay. I really don't remember when I said I want to become part of the diet. So someone please send me like a message saying, yo, this is when you said you want to become part of the diet, because I never said that. I'm like 8,000% sure I never said those words. I might have said, I probably didn't say those words. I heard there's a film about Confidant thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Okay. Hey, isn't that detective? Where? The Confidant thieves are kind of cool, huh? Who rides the train? I'm confused.
What do you think about that?
Hey, they're calling cards sent to the Marama exhibit. Do you think?
I was wondering
Yeah, I
about
think it's
that.
just like the one sent to Kamishita. People online are saying the fan thieves are behind
Well,
this.
that's not good.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe they are
So
real life
cool.
superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. I already know who's next, but that's because the game kind of spoiled it for me.
All right.
So you have your social studies trip tomorrow. It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure you're paying attention. You better not make a ruckus. Am I clear? It will reflect poorly on our school. Is your group going to a television studio this year, correct? RBG, here's a question for you. Oh, fuck. I can't get this one wrong,
What's
boys.
the
We got too much
answer?
wrong. With the advent of the colored TV, something else started appearing in color. Do you know what it is? Movies, pencils, underwear? Underwear. Definitely underwear. With the advent of the colored TV, something else started appearing in color. Movies is logical. Pencils was obviously before TV, I assume. Like paintings are like timeless. It's either dreams or it's movies, but I don't know. I'm gonna movies. It's fine. Not quite. It was dreams, right? The correct answer is I fucking knew it! Before, people's dreams were in black and white, but research shows that once color broadcast became the norm, most dreams started being in color. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams have been black and white until TV's inception. Did the teacher mean to pick someone else? There are definitely people who would have gotten that right. I knew it was either dreams or TV. The other two were obviously not a possibility. In the future, if 3D televisions become normal and let us sense flavor, smell, and heat, then dreams might become indistinguishable from reality. Oh, that's a scary thought. Dreams with flavor? I could get behind that. I could too, Magana. No, you know it. Some good, delicious food. Ooh, lunchtime. I think this is our first lunchtime thing.
Hey.
Sounds like the principal is trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamishita, right? Considering what happened with Suzuya-san. I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijima-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She acts all noble about it too. Nijima-senpai knew. Ooh, Ant's pissed, boys. Ooh, Ant's pissed, boys. Makoto, you should run for your life. What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice? It was all for your own sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into? Nothing yet. I'll pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there's a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being terrorized by a criminal organization. What? A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. There now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concerns regarding the phantom thieves. But we've received a request for help. I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
What?
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that's great. Works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the phantom thieves. But that's absurd. So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint. Oh, dude, this guy's a dick. Afternoon. Can I go speak to Makoto? Can I go speak to Makoto? Beep beep. So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Maruama? I wonder. I guess it'd be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? A crooked politician, a famous celebrity, an evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. Well, we'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Yes, the principal. The fucking principal. He's an asshole and I don't trust him. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode of Persona 5. If you enjoyed the show, please be sure to leave a like. It helps out a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'll see you all in the next episode.